Hey everyone, and thanks for logging on to my channel. This is Freddie of Freddie King's Home Decor, and today I took a break from unpacking all of the boxes, moving things around. As many of you know, if you've watched any of my videos, we're moving into a new home, and the last couple of days, couple of weeks, have been preparing to move in, get people here to take care of things, the yard. However, today I went to do my favorite activity. I went shopping. I found a lot of deals today, and this is my first Christmas shopping haul because I wanted to show you some of the great deals and great finds that I found today. So if you are still in the hunt or in need of great Christmas ideas, whether that's gifts for Christmas or just some things that you want to do to change your home or spruce up your space, maybe I can help you. So as you can see, before I show my first item, I have my pencil tree up. I've started decorating the home for Christmas as well. It's taking me a little bit longer because, of course, as I said, we're moving in, but we're getting there. So the first thing I want to show you is items that I got from Home Goods. I found the most beautiful dish. I call it almost like Chinaware, but very durable, very sturdy. These cups were $4.99 each. I got 8 of them, but I'm gonna pull it a little closer so you can see it. But they have other pieces in stock as well. In addition to this style cup, they also had this style cup. So this cup came with a plate. It came with a, it came with a saucer. I called it a plate. Bear with me, I'm still trying to get organized here. This cup came with this saucer, and the two of them together was $5.99. Beautiful. So I have the option of using this cup, or I can use this cup. The only difference is, as I said, this cup for $5.99 came with this saucer. In addition to the cups and the saucer, they had in stock this bowl. Now I just like this because it's not in the shape of a regular bowl. If you can see, it has almost like a, I'm gonna call it a floating ridge. It's not straight. It has slight, like a little slight elevation as it goes around. Same pattern, $4.99. So this is going to be perfect if I just wanted to like serve soup. This will be perfect. The plate is what captured my attention. You can see it's almost in the shape, it's oval at the top, almost like an egg. It's not circular all the way around. So you have the option when you are doing your home decor designs to make the most pointed part of it or the tip of it at, up at the top. I guess you could put it at the bottom, but depending on what you're doing, you can, angle it left or right. And these plates went for the low price of $5.99 each, $5.99. So speaking of plates and doing home decor and, having the plates stand up if that's what you choose to do. But I always like to, stand plates up in the china cabinet or something like that. It gives it a different look. I stopped by Hobby Lobby and I had to grab a couple of these. Very simple wire, I call them plate racks. I wanted them in black today. I did get the bigger size. So the smaller one is $3.99. The larger one is $4.99, and again, this was at Hobby Lobby. So these I use for the much sturdier plates, and these I use for the items that are not as heavy. Now, one key difference why I buy both of them is because, of course, this has the flexibility to alter, you know, how your plate leans, how far the plate leans back. So that is why I like to have these on hand. And then these, if you want the plate to stand straight up, by having the backing right here, of course, it protects your dishes much better. So again, $5.99 for this, $4.99 for this. Yes, this was $4.99, and $3.99 for this. I went to Kohl's today, and actually I was there just to return something, and I found this beautiful set right here from Food Network. I didn't know that while I was in the store. I think it's pronounced Braise, B-R-A-I-S-E, dinnerware set. But when I saw this on the shelf, it was just the most beautiful neutral blend, neutral color palette for the actual dish. This is the saucer. This, I absolutely love this. Look at, I'm gonna call this just like a Hershey or a chocolate brown. And then it has the very light color palette in the middle. These are the colors that I am pulling from the granite in the kitchen, trying to pull that color palette and make it blend with the cabinets. So I'm going to give this a try. But what I really like about it is the cup. On the exterior is the all Hershey or chocolate color. And then it has, of course, the light beige inside. So when I decorate with this, it really just gives me a whole lot of options. So I'm not showing the plates or the bowls, but of course, as I said, it's a 16-piece set. So this is the saucer, 4 of these, of course, 4 of these. And then I have the plates, of course, 4 plates and 4 bowls. And look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So I already had this. I'm just showing you where I shopped in my home, and I'm decorating a table, or doing a tablescape for the holiday. And this is the color palette for that particular table that I am using. So it is a blend depending on the lighting, but I'm sure you probably can see the gold that is in here, and then it has just that shine to it. Well, when I went into Home Goods today, the same Home Goods where I got the white and the silver, I came across the matching bows. Close enough. I've always had these at least for a year, but I could not find these. So here again is where I was explaining or sharing, when you see it, you gotta get it. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I picked up again 2 sets of these, $12.99 a set, and I'll be able to complete this setting. I have been alternating it with white. Actually, I pulled in a little blush pink one year, but this year I'll be able to make the set more complete with the same color palette, because now I have the bowls. How y'all like my pencil tree, believe it or not, it is on. I'm still just trying to get adjusted here in the new house, but I got my pencil tree here, and my colors this year are going to be, my colors this year are ivory and the navy blue, and I got a little bit of the clear see-through reflective one so that they will pull the color. So we just hurried, I got little pine cones here. So we just hurried and tried to, I mean, after all, Christmas is in about 2 weeks. So we try to get that holiday cheer going and make sure that the house is ready for the holidays. I got this from At Home last year, and I hadn't showed it yet, but remember that I said my colors for this particular room that I'm working on is white and silver. That's the reason why I had the white and silver dishes, where the seating area next to that space is going to be white, silver, pewter, gray, whatever you want to call it. And so I pulled out these pillows this year in order to bring in that Christmas feel and that Christmas spirit. This one, of course, Let It Snow. And I just love it. Soft, nice shine here. And then I love the fact that it has, this is, you know, all the pattern detail here, just in the white, you know, these things just, sometimes you can, it kind of reminds you of fish scales, little mini fish scales that are tacked down. But it's a very nice, very beautiful pillow just to add some coziness, some warmth to your room, and a little holiday cheer. Great deal, great buy. This one also came from At Home. I also got this one last year. This pillow is $19.99. Now I'm showing you the rectangle one, but I do have these pillows in square as well. I'm just showing you this one. So when I do the traditional red and green holiday color setting, I'll put these out. And so I do have a little bit of this in an area of the house for this Christmas that I'm going to use. Same pattern on the same side. Down here in the bottom, you can see it has, I hope you can see that, it has the word joy right there. And they had other, you know, words on them. I think there were some with hope or love or something like that, but I just chose this one. Very nice, very soft, and again, At Home, $19.99. Pillows just kind of changed your space. When I was at Kirkland's, while I was looking around, I was looking for some centerpieces for my formal dining table, and I wanted them really for after the holiday. And I came across these. It has this silver pewter base that has a shine to it. It kind of reminds you of a slight broken glass pattern. Not broken glass, it reminds you of almost like a distressed pattern where some of the material is chipping away or scraped away, but that's how the pattern is supposed to be. Just a deep dome, whether you put candles in here, whether you put potpourri in here, artificial flowers in here. But what I like is this smoky white gray pattern. I really like this. And so it just gives a very distinct look to the room. This one is $49.99, but it was on sale. Kirkland's, go check them out. My local Kirkland's, they're having a very, very good sale today. Now, that one was $49 let me show you the bigger one. And I'll try to be careful to not break this. I'll be mad if I break it, because I had to be really careful to get this home. Now look at this one. You see the difference? I'm sure you see. Now I'm gonna try to hold both of them up at the same time. You see? So, this one is almost twice as big, and this one was $79.99. But again, I got these on sale, same pattern. This one is really, really deep, so I can have a very tall candle. And again, the idea is to create an effect like that with one of these on the far side and put it in the middle of my formal dining table after the holidays. One reason why I was drawn to those, anytime you do home decor, I mean, you may not find all of your pieces at one time, but the ideal is to create your design or pull your color palette together over time. But as it relates to today, I was able to pick a color palette that I liked, and I wanted to piece it together all today. Now, once I start, creating the design, I might change it. We always do. I mean, I'm sure you would too when you start doing your design. If you don't like it, or if you think that, doesn't quite look the way you want it to look, you'll put the pieces with something else. But what I found today, also at Kirkland's, this is a big piece, so bear with me. I found this. Now I'm going to just move it around so that you can see it. It's a picture. Very large picture. And as you can see, it just has, I'm going to say, a geometric shape or design to it. And I'm just pivoting this so that you can see it. And then I will put it back down so you can see my face. Here's why I picked this picture up. Because this is going to draw for that. Not so sure how well you can see it in this light, the limited light. But what I'm going to do is put this picture as the backdrop to these items. See that? The gray does not have to be exact. It just has to be complementary. And so that gray within this color scheme right here, this is right here, you see it right there, and you see it, well, you don't see it down here, but here we go, right here, and up in here. Once the gray vases are put next to it, it pulls the color in. So this picture was I can't believe I found this at this low price. This picture was originally, now I know that I have this price correct. This picture was originally $99.99. And as you can see, today at Kirkland's, let me see if I could show you this. There we go. $30. $30 for a picture that is 40 by 40 inches. And that was a lot of work to show you that, but we're working on limited space and resources until I get all unpacked, but beautiful picture. So that picture is going to give a space a whole new vibe, and then all I have to do is bring this in. The silver is going to pick up that same silver color palette that I've been talking about. So is this gray white. But then when I want to transition from the summer to the spring, notice that this picture has the gray tones in it, but it also has the blues. I can start bringing in the blues and the greens to give a space a fresher feel, new look. And then the curtains, I can change the curtains from a very dark charcoal gray, which is what I'm going to start off with, and transition to an off-white, it could be white, but off-white, to give it more of a clean, fresh, spring, lighter feel. That was the find of the day. The last item I'm going to show you in this haul, because I just thought it was so cute, came from Home Goods. And here it is. I'm starting to look at and collect my pieces for when I want to do my desserts or my treats for Christmas. I like the look of having the see-through clear cake dome, and you have brownies under there, cookies, or whatever dessert. Sometimes, you know, you can have fruits, cheese, crackers, anything like that. I'm just wiping in this. I haven't had the chance to wash it yet, but as you can see, this is a clear mirror. It has the gold trim, almost like shattered glass. Love that. The price is $19.99. Love that. And you know, it already has, so it sits off the table, and then just the clear glass. And again, just got this, so haven't had a chance to wash it and clean it, but that's virtually all I'll need to do is wash it and clean it, because the piece speaks for itself. So I'm going to integrate this into my navy blue and gold color palette that I'm going to use in actually the room that I'm in. And this is going to be one of the pieces that you will see when I do my King's Casa Home for the Holidays video. So look out for that, where we'll showcase and show you some of the holiday designs that we put together to give you some ideas of how you can decorate your home as well. This one, Home Goods, $19.99. You can't go wrong. A piece that speaks for itself. Whether you put, you can actually put a small artificial flower under here, make it almost like a floral spray, just to give something to look at, almost like a fishbowl turned upside down. I mean, the sky's the limit when you're doing home decor. You just got to have the creative mind, the creative eye, and kind of step out of that comfort zone and try it out and see if you like it. So, Home Goods was my friend today. So again, this is my first, just want to put these things away. This is my first Christmas haul based on us moving into the new home. Look for more updates and more videos on our progress as we continue to turn this Greek-inspired house into our home. But also stay connected and stay tuned for more Christmas hauls from me. I have a lot more home decor ideas and home decor items to show you. So if you're looking for any piece in particular, just check out your local Home Goods, At Home, Kirkland's. I'm sure you'll find it. You'll either find it in the store, you'll find it online. And if there's any particular piece that I'm showing you that you're interested in, where I got it from, or you know, you're interested in some of the ideals of what you can do with it, just drop a comment and I'll be more than happy to help you out and at least share my ideas with you as well. So again, this is Freddie of Freddie King's Home Decor. I appreciate you connecting with me via my channel, and stay tuned for more future video uploads from me. Bye-bye.